Hello everyone, and welcome to Console Craft, Episode 2. Here we are, back in the base. Last time we were showing off everything that we've been working on throughout the server. I've done a little bit of cleanup since the last episode, nothing major. You'll see that we got rid of the lever over here in the horse pen. I decided to go for more of a little hidden input using a cauldron and water. And you can see our storage unit opens up nice and tidy. What I'm doing here is encouraging myself to keep this thing closed by taking the water bucket every time I leave. This way we maintain the look of the canyon. We moved the skulls, decided to place down some of the skeleton ones throughout. We were talking last time about having the little overhangs with the lights and the heads, and we'll get to that eventually. Knight's looking for the Secret Santa. Oh, come on, guy. I'm trying to record a video. Yes, it's through the end portal. There we go. Just place these skulls randomly throughout up to the tree. They might move, I don't know. We got this one on the pike here. We might change them out for wither skeleton skulls as well as we get more of those. So that's pretty much the base area cleaned up a little bit. We've been adding in some coarse dirt, and it looks like some of it, I put coarse dirt here, but now I've got dirt blocks. I don't know. So the idea is just to give a little bit of texture to the terrain. Nothing major, just a little bit of subtle changes throughout. I kind of did this same little deal over at the storage area. As you can see here, we didn't go up too high with it. No big deal. One other thing I decided to build at the base area was a trash can. I have some random items that I'm tired of carrying with me. I can just throw them out like so. You can kind of hear the clicking. There's a trash can underneath here, dispensing items into lava. So I also have a cauldron over here. And we have a half a jeb door, little setup. We started work on a tunnel. And I want to work on a nether wart farm today. That's the goal. So this tunnel here, pretty nice little thing. We can shut the door behind us so nobody knows we're down here, or keep the mobs out. And the first thing I wanted to do was work on this stairwell with lighting. So I've achieved this dim light with the redstone torches, and that came by pure accident. Slabs and stairs no longer do that cool little lighting glitch. They no longer block light as well. So if we'd put lights next to the stairs going all the way down, this would be very brightly lit. And I wanted it to look more dank and dull as it does right now. We have half slabs on the floor here, and that's what we'll do to prevent any mob spawning down in this area. Also, mobs won't spawn on the stairs, so we should be 100% safe. I'm going to add the stairs to the ceiling pretty similar to what I've done here. And then we'll do something with the walls. I'm not 100% on that. It may be some mossy stone, cobblestone, andesite, maybe some bricks. I don't know. Goodness, excuse me. But I was messing around with lighting going down the staircase, and obviously it was very bright, and I was trying some redstone lamps. I was using torches to power those, and when I did that, I remembered that, the redstone torches give off kind of an eerie light, and it's that dim light that I wanted. So through the portal after the dragon dies. No, it is through one of the end gates with the candy canes. Let me answer him real quick. So I wanted that dim light to make this look like a dank little cave going down into our area. So we'll go down here at the bottom, and I'll show you guys that the lighting effect has been fixed or changed. We can't have that cool little glow through the stairs or slabs anymore. So you can see it's pretty dark. Put the glowstone, put a half slab, no change. Yes. Ender pearl through the end gate. Sorry about that. We are the only two on the server at the moment. So if we place down the stair, same thing. Which is cool because now we can better hide light behind slabs and stairs. But it is gonna... I am going to miss the thing. And that kind of glows, I've noticed. Anyway, I will miss the little lighting glitch that it created. It was really cool. So, I guess our next goal before we start digging out an area is to get these walls and this roof figured out. So I'm probably going to go with a cobblestone, mossy stone area all the way down. And probably repeat the stair pattern on the ceiling as I have on the floor. So let me get to that, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, we're back. Some time has passed. We've done some things, some stuff. And let's go into our little hole here. You can see, we still need to do this top little section here and kind of around the piston door, but we have put in all the walls. I went with some andesite, cobblestone, and mossy stone just to give this thing a dark, kind of dank cave look. This area is lit up temporarily as I start to build what I want for the nether wart farm. So if we come on down, I've started work on this area. We're not too far down. We're going to put in some water elevators most likely and have 4 sections to the farm. So instead of going as big as I planned, I've gone 4 by 9. That'll yield 36, or it'll be 36 nether wart to plant each section. Which means I have more than enough soul sand. Part of the reason I've also changed up this design of this farm is dispensers are a pain to craft. I'm out of string, stuff like that. So we're just going to have the 1 tier. Now, I'm going to place these dispensers in, and I haven't tested. I am going to put in a hopper line in the front of this farm. So it'll probably go right here, and we're going to place some trap doors over that. And if I can walk up on the trap doors, even with this 2-block high gap here, we may extend the farm back by 1 more block. And we need a few hoppers. So we're going to have a hopper chain going across the front of all 4 of these farms, connecting into probably just a chest. And this farm is obviously auto-harvestable, but it's a manual plant. There's no way to automate the process. So let's place down these trap doors like so, and then, ooh, I can walk on them, okay. Because I can reach 5 blocks back when standing, and I thought I'd be standing at the front of these planting. So, yeah, that'll yield 45, or be 45 nether wart per section. So that's 180 total. That'll give us just a little bit more, so we'll push this back by 1 more. No big deal. And then we'll do this far. I can't speak this morning. We'll do this a total of 4 times, having 4 sections of the farm. Jesus. Let's see, we need a little bit more soul sand. And then we might as well plant this first section, and then we'll get the next sections dug out, and that'll give this some time to grow so we can have the nether wart to plant the other farms. So I'm thinking in these sections here and over here, I love soul sand. It's so hard to walk on. We are going to place in some glowstone for lighting. Another reason I want to plant the nether wart now is to see if this glowstone actually lights up kind of the center area of the farm. If not, I could place glowstone above the dispensers or in the ceiling, either way. So, yeah. We've also got to design this area, figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm thinking some form of nether typical build style that I use. So if we dig this guy back just a little bit, we can place in the hopper chain in the front of this, and we can kind of get that taken care of and see what our little corner is going to look like right here. And the server is lagging just a bit. So we've been having issues since the last update. Actually, we've been having issues for a little bit now, since the aquatic update, with drowned spawning and not despawning, and now it seems like all the mobs are spawning and despawning. And with the amount of activity that we have on the server, it's just becoming lag city. So nothing fell into the hoppers. That's good. And this will be the front of this little section here. So now, let's see. That'll give me, I need to figure out something for this corner, because I'll have glowstone here, just like the other one. And, just like that. And then we can figure out what we want to do across the front, the back, the sides, the top, the bottom, all that. But I definitely want to get the water buckets placed in. And we'll grab the nether wart and go ahead and plant that. Like I said, to get it growing. What else? We're going to run some redstone. It should be fairly easy. And if you notice, they fixed just holding down left trigger. I haven't lifted my finger. And due to a little bit of lag, sometimes it doesn't plant, but that's been fixed. That's been a thing for a while, where we couldn't just continuously plant. So yeah, let me grab my water buckets and make an infinite water source real quick, and then we'll fill up 9 buckets total, and then fill up the dispensers. What was I saying? Losing my train of thought. Another thing, I guess I should say, about this farm, I didn't have enough iron to barely make the stack of buckets I did, or 64 buckets. I ran out of iron, had to go mining. So if I made this farm any bigger, I don't have the water to fill it unless I did some kind of water chain like I did in Season 2 with my huge nether wart farm. I built that thing, used it for a little bit, and then eventually I just had all the nether wart I'd ever need, and I never harvested the farm or anything else like that. So another reason just to scale it back. Eventually we'll have plenty of nether wart, no big deal. There we go, there's all the dispensers. So the redstone should be fairly easy to run from a central location to all 4 of these areas. Probably put a button right here somewhere. Maybe a pressure plate, I'm not sure. And we'll just spider off into the 4 directions. Should be relatively easy. So what I need to do is get these other 3 sections done. So I'm going to take care of the digging and all of that. Place in some soul sand. Hopefully the nether wart will grow. Get all the water buckets in. There's a ton of work to do. You guys don't need to be bored with repetitive stuff. So let me get that going, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, we're back, and we have done all 4 sections. Filled them all in with soul sand. We went with nether brick. Just an easy little quick design. We do have over half of a second area filled in with nether wart. We have a little bit in the chest and some dirt. Yay! That was just from digging and it fell in. I have done the redstone connected to this pressure plate. It's nothing major, just some repeaters and then redstone lines going into all 4 farms. The water gets dispensed, the nether wart gets collected. We can step on the pressure plate again, which will retract all the water. And then all 4 farms will be collected into this chest. We can take that nether wart out once it fills up and then start filling in the farms. For the floor, I am going to go with a checkered pattern, red nether brick, and nether wart block design. The red nether brick is very easy to get. Just requires a little bit of smelting of netherrack, 2 nether wart, 2 nether brick, and we are good to go. The nether wart block itself obviously is a little more pricey, so it's going to take a little bit longer to fill in those parts of the floor. So I want to go ahead and fill in the red nether brick while I have it. And then we're going to have to break away and kind of just hang out at the base, do some things. let the nether wart grow until we have enough to actually fill in the floor. Let's see. Should all be collected by now. There we go. We don't have really any extra because none was grown. I just wanted to simulate the farm. And the good thing is, like I spoke in the last clip about the replanting, it should be relatively easy. So here at the soul sand and the magma block, I was planning on a couple water elevators. Not 100% on what I'm going to do there. I'm also not 100% sold on the pressure plate, as I think I will step on it as I come down into the farm. So we might have to change this out for maybe a button or something. But we will see. So I need to finish the roof of this area. I need to figure out the water elevators, wait for some nether wart to grow. So I'm going to start replanting, and I will be back. Alrighty, we have done a lot of work. Some time has passed, quite a bit actually. So let's go back into our little farm area here. This area is going to turn into more farms than just this nether wart farm, I think. We finished out this area down here. Same scenario with the slabs, and we got the redstone torches underneath. We got the water elevators in, and as I thought, the pressure plate was a bit of a problem. So we changed it out for a button. We got enough nether wart to make the nether wart blocks, plus some. A lot of time has passed. But if we push the button, all the farms activate. We push it again, all the farms deactivate. I was having a problem when I would come down into the farm and I would hit the pressure plate, and yeah, it was a pain. So now we can go through and plant our first full planting of the farms. We did the glass, yes, glass panes around the item elevators. It was a little bit of a pain to get the water to not want to flow into the button. And we figured all that out, and you can actually walk in between the glass panes, but they do hold back the water provided you don't waterlog them. Water will... I think almost every block in the game can be waterlogged now, so... But this is a quick little farm. It's going to be nice. I think it's going to get us all the nether wart that we could need. What did I say? It's 180 nether wart. So that is, what, 3 stacks plus 40? Which isn't bad. I had nowhere near that nether wart when I started this farm. I had about a stack. And this will help us out with brewing. It will help us out with anything else that we could possibly need. So I even have a little bit left over after it's all said and done. Like I said, we can walk into the elevators. We can pop up and run out of the farm, go do what we need to. Crafting, store all of our stuff in our storage facility. Come back down at any time when we're in the base and check on the farm and make sure, or when it has grown, we can harvest it and all of that. So there it is, a quick little nether wart farm. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video here. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the routine, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!